Hello, welcome. Let's have a little one on this question. We are still on coordinate geometry 1, and the previous episode we deal with the collinear of a point. So we are taking the question to text that the point 2 minus 3, 3 minus 1, and 4k lie on a straight line. We have to find the value of k. So if the point lie on a straight line, it means they are collinear. So we can see that we let A be the first point, we can rename it. Then we let B be 3 minus 1, and we let C also be 4k. So we can say that. So now we are going to say if the point A, B, and C lie on the same straight line, then the gradient of the first part of the line, AB, will be the same as the gradient of the second part of the line, BC. So right away, we need to find the gradient of what? AB. So we know gradient of AB, which we can use M AB to be y2 minus y1 x2 minus x1 by recall. Alright, so what do? We are picking the point. Don't forget, if I am picking AB, this will be the x1, y1, x2, y2. So we will do substitution. What is the y2? Y2 is negative 1 minus y1, which will also be negative 3, all divided by x2, which will give us 3 minus x1. I guess that will be 2. In our numerator here, the negative and negative together will become positive. So minus 1 plus 3 will give us only 2. So we can say our gradient of AB will be equals to 2 divided by 1, in the case of this, equals to 2. That is the gradient. Alright. Then let's go for the second one. So the gradient of BC. Are we there? The gradient of BC, which will also be MBC. Following the same formula, here we are no more going to start from A. Now we are starting from B. So this is the first, then this is our second and second Y. So what happened? Here is going to be our first point, Y2. That value is K minus the y1. What is the y1? That is negative 1. All divided by x2, 4, right? Then we have x1 to be 3. Don't forget here that the negative become positive. So we're having k plus 1 divided by 1 in the case of this. So I will say that if the gradient of AB equals to the gradient of BC, then I can say that k plus 1 is the same as what? 2. I believe we can make that conclusion. If they have the same gradient from being collinear or being on the same straight line, they have the same gradient, it means the first gradient, which is 2, will be equals to the second gradient. Okay, let's write it in accordance to what we have. AB is 2, right? Then BC is k plus 1. Here will give us k plus 1. So what will I do? Here I need a k, so I'll subtract the 1 from both sides. That gives us 2 minus 1 equals to k. Therefore, k will be equals to 1. So it means that it is when k assume 1, that is the only time that the gradient of AB will be equals to that of what? BC. I'm sure the concept of collinear point is clear. Good. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.